In a cheerful little village nestled by the river, there lived a boy named Nick. Nick was known for his bright smile and curious nature, but he had one little flaw: he found it hard to say no to treats. One sunny morning, Nick's grandma baked a giant tray of cookies. The sweet aroma filled the house, making Nick's stomach rumble. "Nick," Grandma said, "these cookies are for the school fair this afternoon. You may have one, but the rest are for the children at the fair. Can you promise me you'll wait until then?" Nick nodded eagerly. "I promise, Grandma." Grandma placed the cookies on the counter and went to the garden, leaving Nick alone with the tray of warm, gooey chocolate chip cookies. They looked so delicious that Nick's hand moved closer and closer to the tray. "No one will notice if I take just one more," Nick thought. But then, he remembered Grandma's words. "I promised." To distract himself, Nick decided to go outside and play with his dog, Tipsy. But Tipsy seemed more interested in chasing butterflies and wagging her tail than playing fetch. Next, Nick tried drawing, but his thoughts kept drifting back to the cookies. Finally, he had an idea. "I'll build a fort." He gathered cushions, blankets, and chairs, creating the grandest fort the village had ever seen. By the time he finished, it was time for the school fair. At the fair, Grandma's cookies were a huge hit. Everyone praised their taste and asked for the recipe. Grandma beamed with pride. "Nick, thank you for keeping your promise," Grandma said, giving him a big hug. She handed him a cookie wrapped in shiny paper. "This one is just for you." Nick smiled. The cookie tasted even sweeter because he had waited. From that day on, Nick realized self-control wasn't just about saying no, it was about keeping promises and feeling proud of making the right choice. And so, whenever Nick faced a temptation, he'd remind himself of the fort he built and the joy of doing the right thing. Please subscribe. Bye.